Happening now, a Portland event is offering prize incentives if you shop local this holiday season.
It's called Shop Small, Win Big, and there are more than 100 Portland shops participating. Cora Harlan live this morning in Southeast Portland, taking a look at the local shops that are taking part in this. Cora?
Hey, good morning, Ken. Good morning, Emily. This is a great way to shop outside the big box for the holiday season, and that keeps money in the local community. It keeps more money in the hands of local merchants, local makers of things, and we are in one of those places right now. This is Ruby Shadburn to my right here. She's just as nervous as she can be, so let's do what we can to make her less nervous here. We're at the corner of where Ruby Press Mercantile is the name of her business here, at the corner of
Southeast 50th and Clinton Street.
Southeast 50th and Clinton Street. Now, she is very typical of a lot of small merchants here. Carl, show some of the stuff here. And would you, while Carl is showing this, tell me what your theme is in the shop here?
Well, a lot of it is handmade, but it's gifts for everyone, you know, kind of at every price range. So you can come in and you can get something for, you know, your aunt, your significant other, your niece. Because I wanted to make it one-stop shopping, and I wanted to make it easy to get, you know, quality, meaningful gifts in a hurry.
You've checked my box, because I consider myself about the lowest common denominator of shopper, and I've walked through here, 3 things I've seen that I can buy and give as a gift to wife, kids, friends, coffee cups, these little ditty bags here. Well, I need makeup bags or ditty bags, I guess. My mom used to call them anyway. Some of these other things too. This is going to be a good stocking stuffer at the Harlan house. These bitters go into an old fashioned, right?
Local company. We've got Woolly Maid, which is also a local Portland company.
And you say this ceramic. Now this is a ceramic mug here. You went to a trade show in New York and you met a woman there that made these, and lo and behold, she's from right here in the neighborhood.
Right in the neighborhood. She lives right over by the Mercantile, Katie Mudd, and her cups are just so special. And you know, this is the kind of stuff that I love, because you're not going to get it anywhere else.
Pretty cool. This is part of a program, as you mentioned, the Ruby Press Mercantile is part of the small shop small, win big, he tried to say. This is the this is kind of the pamphlet that they go along with it. There's well over 100 merchants in the Portland area. It's got a list of all of them here, what section of town they are in. And there's a payment processing app that I don't want to go too far out in the weeds on, but it's called CudaOut, K-U-T-O, right? CudaOut, it's a local company. It's a payment processor, essentially. It's a local payment processor, and they take a smaller chunk out of the transaction than the typical debit card thing does.
They came about during the pandemic. And so Small Shops, Big Hearts, when the pandemic started, were launched into action to help the small shops, because they knew right away it was going to be a problem. And so the CudaOut app was developed locally to help make it easier for people to buy gift cards that only work at the small shop, so people keep the money in the neighborhood, and then they also charge the shop owners way less than other credit cards.
And that's a big thing for merchants. If you process any of these, you know the cut that they take at the regular debit thing. So this CudaOut, K-U-T-O, right? K-U-T-O. Download it on your Google or your iPhone. It's a great way to keep more money in the local community. It's a payment processing app, for lack of a better term here. Let's just take you out here by just showing you a few things here. Carl, try to keep the dirty words out of the shots here. But there's a lot of gag gifts and a lot of fun things. Lots of things for dogs. Dog scarves right over here. Dog beds, candles, scented candles. Lots of handcrafted good here at Ruby Press Mercantile. Again, we are at the corner of
Southeast 50th Street and Clinton.
Southeast 50th Street and Clinton. You can park all the way around here. Come in and say hi to Ruby during the holiday season, because, as I say, Emily and Ken, there is something in here that is meant to be for everybody, and I am just about as everybody as they get, and I've seen 3 or 4 things in here that I'd be happy to walk away with and happy to buy and happy to put in a stocking somewhere, so it all works out pretty good.
Oh, very fun. Thanks, Cora. Yeah, those are the kind of shops where you can go in and find gifts for your friends and your coworkers, and everyone will open it and go, "Where did you find it?"
Exactly.
You know, it's so cute.